5 years ago tonight, Hurricane Harvey made landfall in Rockport. None of us knew what was coming. Over the next few days, the storm slowed down and it turned into a catastrophic rain producer. As much as 60 inches of rain falling in parts of Jefferson County, even after Harvey was downgraded to a tropical storm. Since then, millions of dollars have been spent rebuilding homes and infrastructure and improving drainage. 12 News reporter James Grant met with Jefferson County Judge Jeff Branick today to get his reflections on this anniversary. James.
Jordan, Jefferson County Judge Jeff Branick is a lifelong Southeast Texan. He says he's never been through a storm quite like Harvey.
I felt relatively safe when the storm went down into the coastal bend area near Corpus.
Jefferson County Judge Jeff Branick says initially he wasn't too concerned. He and his emergency management team had been meeting twice daily with the National Weather Service for about 2 weeks.
Thought that, like most storms, it would continue inland and then lose power as it moved across the state.
Then came a forecast predicting 10 inches. Again, Branick thought we'd be fine, but the storm stalled. Judge Branick found himself hunkered down at the courthouse.
The city of Port Arthur's Emergency Operations Center lines were overwhelmed and they started rolling over into our Emergency Operations Center. So I spent probably from that time until 3 o'clock in the morning answering phone calls and taking down information about people that were stranded at their homes.
When the skies finally cleared, the judge surveyed the destruction from the ground and the air. That's when he realized rebuilding would take years.
Only about 18% of homeowners in Jefferson County, based on information I was getting at that time from the National Flood Insurance Program, had flood insurance.
Judge Branick says out of roughly 81,000 single-family homes in Jefferson County, about 31,000 of them took on water, ranging anywhere from 2 inches to 7 feet. 5 years later, he says the lessons we learned are easy to spot.
Well, I've noticed as I go around the community and look at the new homes that are being built, that I see that many people, most people, are building their homes much higher than they did prior to Hurricane Harvey, and I'm glad to see that.
Judge Branick told me the county's focus since Harvey has been on drainage and flood mitigation. He says they've been studying the flow of water from inland Southeast Texas down to the coast to get a better idea of how to withstand future flood events. James Grant, 12 News.
All right, James, and this is a conversation that we will continue in the coming days right here on 12 News as we reflect on Harvey 5 years later. Our coverage also available streaming for free inside our 12 News Plus app on Roku and Fire TV.